Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of motherfuckers that ask me, man, you a rapper, what you doing at a club like this? Well, I say, fucking nigga, you wanna know why? I ain't gonna lie, every day, man, we wake up and we fight acceptance every day, whether it's our skin color, whether it's our weight, whether it's our hair look, whether it's what our sexuality is.
Oh my
And listen, at the
God.
end of the day, I believe in one thing, and I feel like everybody is equal, no matter how they drink their water, how they eat their food, how they piss, shit, or motherfucking sleep. Do you feel me? So I just want to let y'all know, bro, I'm not here for no gimmick. I'm not here for no extra numbers. I'm not here for no extra views. Because I already got it if we get 100. But I'm really here to make a difference and show y'all this love, bro. We won. No matter what the fuck shit is. Okay, listen. I just want to leave on one more note. I just need everybody, if they want to, put your hearts up in the air. And I just want to let y'all know the same way y'all love and appreciate me is the same way I love and appreciate every one of y'all. Thank y'all.
Go ahead, Hakeem. Your commentary on Choppa.
I'm old school. Forgive me. Where I come from, we you know what I mean? There's certain things you just don't do.
What?
Um
As an artist? But go ahead.
as an artist and as just a heterosexual man. And most women in their mind would question that. What are you doing there? Did you get booked for the show? Or are you just there to hang out? But I thought you was a gangster. You talk about and you know, most gangsters are what's up, Colonel, and most gangsters perpetuate what's that word? Um, like you say NLEs. Woo! Urban Nails say NLEs not making money. So here's my
I
question.
did.
No,
Well,
he's
I'll
telling
wait
the
till my
truth.
commentary. But I mean, go ahead.
He's. Do you think this was a ploy to get viral?
No, this is a business move. This is a smart business move. But go.
It's the
I don't know.
it.
Jordan's in the back. Is Jordan in the back? No, Jordan's not in the back. Is
He
he?
said, this the worst business move, bro. Listen, this is not the way you do it, man. Not aligning yourself with a group when you perpetuate a strong heterosexual male. You have nothing to do with the LGBT. Let them do their own thing. You have nothing to go over there and do that. They got Saucy Santana for that.
Thank you. Thank you, Sugar Bomb. Money is money. This is why I say that. Money is money.
Money ain't everything.
When it comes to the artist and if it's a group that's supporting you, to me, go ahead and show them some love, show them some support. You got the LGBTQ community who do listen to his music. I'm not gonna. I keep the same thing. Like for example, I'm using this example. The
Yeah,
same thing that say we have the LGBTQ community listen to Chaos Culture Radio. We still gonna show him some love. That's pretty much
oh,
what he's doing. He's showing them some love. That's all he's doing
100%.
for
You can
listen to his for pretty much we're gonna show him some love for listening to our podcast and subscribing and
That's
stuff like
it.
that. That's all we're
But
doing.
I'm not
Yes.
going to. I'm not going to be physically at a Pride Month, a Pride event.
Unless they paying him. They say like you say did he get paid for it?
No, listen. They're not going to book me for that because it has something to do with Pride Month. If you get booked by an LGBTQ person, it has to be something with business, not associated with pride. This was a pride event to praise their sexuality, which we support that love wins, but a heterosexual man just going there to say, hey, that has nothing to do for us. There's no coalition there. You're a rapper.
But nobody. He also stated I don't. Jordan didn't have the clip, but it was a clip. He stated when he was in the studio. He said a lot of people are gonna be offended that I'm supporting Pride Month. However, I'm just going there because those are the people that really listen to my music. They rock with my music. I don't care what y'all and say. Is these people supports me, and I don't have. To me, I'm not against him for doing that. I think he. I understand Pride Month. Hakeem, you know, You know I'm heterosexual, but at the same time, if them people are rocking with his music and they supporting him, so be it. It should be no form of confusion at all. I think this was a smart move for him. I'm just being honest. When the last, remember, Hakeem even said when the last time he dropped something and actually went, Hakeem actually had a hit in a very long time. So I don't know, Jordan. What's your commentary on it?
I feel like NLE Choppa, he understands this generation. He's so what? I think he's like what 22, 23 years old. And I feel like, as he understands his audience, he understands the people that listen to this music, and he definitely understands his generation. So, when it comes to because and I feel like, a lot of people like him are understanding like, hey, I could perform for anybody. I don't care if he gay, straight, bisexual, whatever, like I said, I'm just performing. I'm just performing. This is performing. Also, there's money everywhere. They got a bag over there too. So, then people that try to criticize him and say, he might be gay or he's coming out like that. To me, that's nonsense and everything. When it comes to performing, you hear people enjoy his music, and that's why he's gonna perform and everything. He ain't taking that route that happened a few years back when with the Bay was at the Rolling Loud, and he said some controversial things about the LGBTQ community, and he got rough raw for that too.
And he ain't recovered since.
He ain't recovered since.
He ain't recovered since.
Exactly.
Listen, he was okay in the streets. The streets still play this music, but worldwide, he ain't recovered since. DOA.
But look, you say worldwide, you gotta learn how to. That's why you gotta learn how to expand. When you're an artist, to me, it's not about being heterosexual or gay, straight. It's not about that. It's about selling your music and make sure you make a living off of it. I think this generation is being too picky and too choosy, and I think that's why a lot of artists are not being successful. LA Choppa is starting to get it, and I think a lot of artists are starting to get it as well. They say, "Hey, we got to make this bag. If we don't make this bag, we're gonna be out here on the street." And Hakeem already knows. So, I mean, Hakeem, we can just be Jordan and Hakeem, we can be straight up honest. Some of us get more paid than some of these rappers. That's in the industry.
100%.
So LA Choppa, I would say LA Choppa. I mean, sorry, not LA Choppa, but Choppa is starting to understand the aspect of the business. I have to sell, rather y'all like it or not. Even if it's Pride Month, I gotta make money.
So here's the thing: some of us have a core base,
which is true. I understand that. Yes.
Now, you're gonna have other groups and entities support you, but you have a core base. You singling out one group of people will break your core base out. If you have a lot of heterosexual male, which is your core base, 19 to 24, heterosexual males, baggy jeans, tattoos on your neck, and they say he had Pride Month.
But Hakeem, this is a different generation though. This is not the same generation you grew up in.
That's the tool, Hakeem. But the thing is, it's like, and the thing
I understand where you're coming from, Hakeem, but this is the whole
people the same people that perform at Pride Month, they're gonna go to the festivals, they're gonna go to Rolling Loud scene perform. They gonna go
I might as well start drinking Pedialyte, man.
Well, some people do drink Pedialyte. But Hakeem, I'm being honest, this is a different the generation I grew up in is no longer there anymore. I'm just being honest. This is a whole different genre. This is a whole different genre of music, whole different vibe, like different. These people, these young generations say, hey, they don't want to do the way they used to do in old. They had a certain way of doing things. This one, we want to do a new thing. We want to be able to go to Pride Month and have a good time and make sure nobody gets offended, even though he's supposed to be quote unquote hood nigga.
Here's the thing: you're not supposed to highlight different groups. This is why they say stay away from religion, politics, sexuality. You're going to mess everything up. Come out general and let everybody like you from everywhere and not singling out. So they say, okay, who does he stand with? No, he said he's make music for everybody. But when you start popping up in places, showing that you just showing up in a place will make it seem, oh, he's with them.
I think if this was in here in California or something like that, cool. But when it comes to Atlanta, I think it's a different demographic than what he's talking about too. Especially where there's a lot of black people there too. So I just feel like it's a little bit different. If it's in a different city, I kind of get it. When it comes to Atlanta, I think I got to disagree with that.
So I'm gonna tell you something.
It cranes like he to.
No.
He's
Sugar
not
Bum's
gonna
going
accept
on.
that.
Here's the thing. Oh, look what Natasha said. He say
Shout out to the
straight.
mom mothers that's in the
This
building.
say straight guy having a gay friend or some other in his circle. It has been normalized from them in elementary and high school for the past decade.
Exactly. Natasha, I'm telling you.
I'm
Come
not gonna
on,
even
man.
listen. I love you. I'm not gonna even touch on that. I love y'all so much. I'm not gonna even touch on that. But let me get to this point. Sydney Starr. She said, I got with Chingy, whole life turned upside down. He ain't been able to sell records. He ain't been able to get on. Nobody wanted to do no music with him. Nobody ain't booked him. No rappers ever wanted to work with him.
Hakeem, different
That was in the
generation.
2000s. That was a different generation.
Listen. There's a point I want to get.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
NLE Choppa, y'all might not say this. He respect older dudes older than him, and dudes under the older guys. They still have a little bit of control in certain music areas like Atlanta and all these other places. You don't think he might not get affected in certain places? Other places like, we seen him over there. We're not gonna book him for that. We'll get just book 21 Savage.
I'm not going to. No, I don't see that, Hakeem. I don't, because like I said, if he continues to do this, you're gonna have a lot of LGBTQ fans.
Sugar Mo going in the chat.
She is.
Hakeem, so what he's doing now, he's doing okay. I hear your point, but this is what NLE Choppa is trying to do. So he's performing in the Black Pride in Atlanta, right? And let's say he performed more, especially on Pride Month. He performs more on the gay Pride Month, something like that. And let's say there's a situation like a city starts to have the NLE Chopper and everything, and him lying. A lot of people not gonna get canceled, and also the fan base of the LGBTQ community is not going to blast or cancel.
Listen,
Jordan, you froze. Damn.
The only people who support LGBT artists are women and LGBT artists and LGBT people. That's basically it.
No, but I came as an artist. Don't you need to expand though? Then can you agree upon that?
No,
as an artist, you need to expand.
No, it's not. You make music for everybody already. If you already got a cranking song, and LGBTQ is like they crank it, you already making it for them. You already expanded, but you don't need to mention their name, or you don't need to say shout out to the LGBTQ, shout out to the Untouchables, shout out to the Haitians, shout out to the Black Americans, shout out to the Palestinians, I guess. No, you don't got to mention nobody's name. Make the music, shut your mouth.
I can't put both these young generations. They do want to be mentioned. They do
correct.
want to be.
Fact, Jordan. That is a fact. I agree. That's a fact.
Yeah. But when it comes to this situation, they want to be mentioned.
I agree.
Where his daddy at, man? Where his daddy at, man?
It ain't about daddy. It's about
his daddy, man.
It's about him expanding his music and him understanding he want to get the bag. He want to get the bag, and he want his bag to last for generation to generation.
Let me talk to his daddy, man. Tell his dad, me and his daddy have a tribunal. Me, him, and a couple other.
Well, Choppa. Wait, where we post this clip, Choppa would listen in.
It's a new generation.
So listen here. I want to correct something. I support the LGBTQ.
Okay, we know that.
Thank you, because she said I'm being weird. I just say that there's certain things as far as business. This is not a good PR thing. It's going to destroy him.
You see, look at Natasha and I said, do you want their money? You call me out.
No.
I ain't gonna lie. If the LGBTQ community come over here and drop bags on Chaoscultureradio, I'm not gonna disrespect them. I'm not gonna disrespect them.
Listen.
I'm gonna show them a lot of love. You get what I'm saying?
I can't. And let me tell you this too, Ronnie. We do have one fan who be on our channel and your channel be watching us from time to time, and that person like to come to chat, and he's for the LGBTQ community.
You see? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you
Listen,
love. I'm gonna treat you like
listen.
whatever.
I'm a big advocate for the LGBTQ. I got LGBTQ in my family.
You do. Mm-hmm.
I'm a big. Let's get something straight, and I love them. Those are my niggas. But I'm speaking reality. A lot of y'all think the world is so open and wide. You people don't travel. And I'm just telling you, like, I'm talking about, I've been to places. People all do not think the same. A lot of people are not going to support this. And I'm saying, when it comes to business and PR and stuff like this is why I'm saying, when you're handling your own business and you don't have handlers, and this is what I'm speaking, Sugar Bum, from a business perspective, not speaking from a life perspective. Hey, listen.
I gotta disagree.
Oh my God.
I gotta disagree.
Everybody going against Hakeem. This is the first time everybody going against Hakeem.
Like Atlanta, like LA, like San Francisco or New York, it works. I understand about traveling, but if you go to liberal cities, that's high liberal, especially here in LA and New York and all these other cities that's very liberal, when it comes to LGBTQ community, it works. They want to be recognized. They want to hear their voice. They want to be heard.
Listen.
Hey, Chicken Bum going in. Chicken Bum like, this is not the world. This is America.
I understand. Listen. I want their voice to be heard. Listen, a lot of y'all don't know. I am a big advocate. I'm speaking from terms of business, how it's detrimental. As far as business, sometimes when you in business, people just don't want to align certain things to them. I'll give you an example.
It's different, Hakeem. I'm telling you.
No. Listen. Look at Queen Latifah. Still to this day, she has yet to come out and say that she's.
She came out.
How many years later?
It was a long
She
time.
came out
Help me!
Because she came out because it's a different generation. That's what I'm saying.
The world is the U.S. is different now. It's so comfortable that you can.
Are you following me? Are you following me?
The world's different.
Wayne Brady, he said he's pansexual now. Because people are comfortable around this time.
I support all of it.
2024 is different. People are coming out a little bit more and being more comfortable.
I support all of it, but your core base. How are you advocating and then say that I never say don't do business with them. I say sometimes, listen, if you're extremely focused on that works. Like if you're extremely focused on the LGBTQ business, that works. You know what I mean? And that works. I'm just saying, particularly in our culture, let's be real about it. Black culture has some sort of homophobic into it, especially hip hop. You know what I'm trying to say? It's the real thing. So
not here in LA, Hakeem.
You talking about?
I'm about to have a connection.
Hakeem, you already know.
I'm about to have a connection today.
If you already know in Florida, heavy on that. So LA Choppa on NLE Choppa is trying to understand the business. I'm telling you, they're gonna grow. Rather, I know you and Urban, y'all disagree, but I'm telling you, he's gonna expand. I'm telling you, watch next year. You're gonna be like, yo, they buying his record.
Yeah,
he's doing this as a business strategy. I'm telling you, he's not just doing it because he like, oh, I'm part of them. He said, no, I want to appreciate you guys for rocking with my music.
Look how she's twisting words.
I want to say this one last thing, Hakeem. Yeah. What he's doing when it comes to Prime Month, they're gonna be people LGBT community. They're gonna be people calling him. He's gonna get big bags.
They will. He's gonna get. I'm telling you. Watch that
big bag.
And listen, I support it, but I'm just saying his core base, the young boys with the choppers, and you know what I mean. Those thousands of those, they might feel a little bit funny in their tummies.
Are they? Because the same thing with the young boys with the chopper be the same one I be dealing with the LGBTQ community. And Hakeem, when I mean dealing with them, I mean sexually dealing with them. So the same boys with the chopper be the same one I be. So Hakeem, you already know this.
That's a small percentage.
I know the small percentage, but it's still them doing it.
Hakeem, this young generation is very, very sexually fluid.
Yep.
I don't have an issue with that. Y'all getting totally past what I'm saying. I'm saying the only thing I'm hollering is
talking about the music.
In music, I don't have no problem. Listen, I'm talking about strictly music. I'm not talking about everything else. She said, I'm sorry, people don't have to disclose their sexual orientation to you. Who said I was asking for that? You're getting way off base. Please do not get way off base. She
No, but
said,
go ahead. You want to read Emperor Vi comment? Go ahead.
Hakeem, the people of the community used to be more discreet now. Now I let it hang out. That's no problem.
Facts.
And Emperor's Vibe, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about particularly in music. I just want to focus on music. Peace to Severlin Muhammad,
Yeah.
my
Peace to
half
you, my
brother.
brother. Blessings in abundance.
I love you, Severlin. So when I'm talking about this, he says heterosexual people are very discreet. You need to hold the same standard across the board. Yes, I'm not talking you. Why are they all way off base? I'm talking about music and business. Don't you? They bunching a whole bunch of stuff in this. And is NLE the one that always on the stage talking about rainbow in the crowd with ambiguous language? They want to know they want to know what type of stuff I'm on.
I don't
I
really
didn't.
listen to his music. I'm not really a
I
heavy
don't
fan
listen.
of
I
Choppa.
don't listen to his
So
music. I don't listen to his music. I'm from the '90s. I
Hey
listen to
man,
Timberland boots.
he has a song that is it's a hype song. It's all. He said if I was a bad bee, I want to f me too. I want to f me too.
that's the one with
Yeah,
and that's the
those are
one with
lyrics.
Trickiana.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, those are lyrics. Those are
yeah,
lyrics. So
yeah.
Sugar Bum, please do not get turned off. I'm talking about music and business. I'm talking about his core base. His core base.
Okay, so I can one final question before we move forward.
Yeah.
You will have a feel you will have an issue if, let's say, for example, if Kodak Black do the same thing for Pride Month, you will have an issue with that. If
If I
Kodak
was a
Black,
record label owner, if I was a record label owner, if I was a record label owner, I have to say
I
it
know you're
three
making that
times.
clear. You got to
Yeah,
make it
yeah.
clear.
I would say this is not good for business. Me as a person on the outside, go ahead, Hakeem,
Hakeem,
support.
Hakeem. Some of these record labels owners are from the LGBTQ community. I just want to say that
Small
Is it
percentage.
they coming in
still a
here.
big
Small
community?
percentage. The only person I know that I think maybe one person, and I don't want to say his name to be misspoken. I only know one major record company owner that was that.
Whoo! But anyhow, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Right now, we're getting ready to deep dive to different variety of topics. As you guys know, it is Panel Wednesday, so Hakeem, go ahead, drop the link, and allow the people to come up if they want to come in and deep dive to different variety of topics. But go ahead, Hakeem, read that comment.
Empress Vibe, I love you. I love you, Empress Vibe. I
What
think
did she say?
she said he is a pander,
Of
and he
course,
just flows
yes.
with what's going on to get him the bag. I forgot who said it, but he makes money for the long run. Thank you.
No, but I did say that. Remember, I said he doing this for the money. He doing this for the
Yeah,
money. That's
you're
like,
right.
go
You're right.
ahead,
You said
get your
making money.
money. I think we being too over dramatic. He doing it because he want to get this back. He want long money. He don't want short money. Cause like I said, a lot of these rappers ain't making money. Some of us make more money than some of these rappers right now,
Yeah.
and they on stage. They traveling
No,
the world.
that's true. They're not making money
Right.
anymore. Their
He started
streaming
with
numbers.
he started as a YouTuber, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and
He
the
started
streaming
off as a
numbers going
YouTuber.
down. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers making more money than some of these rappers.
Yep.